after all these conversations and everything else, what I truly believe is one man and one woman can sit down, they can make a deal. Everybody else, I mean, this is fun, the podcast, but when it's going to come down to one, and there's always a special relationship and agreement that comes between one man and one woman that the rest of the world will never know and understand, nor should they have to.
That's right.
So the catch and the
because what work for you and yours.
And that's what it's always worked. So this Facebook groups I mentioned, 800 or so men and women. And in under 6 months, there have actually been 8 black couples that have gotten together, and 3 engagements and 1 marriage. So we're being told.
And how long?
In under 6 months.
Under 6 months.
One brother joined in, a successful attorney. The video's on my channel. Brother joined my group reluctantly joined me. He didn't want to join, but I said, come on in and join. He decided to just go ahead and join because he was going to move out of the country. He was done with it. He joined in under a week. He met an Ivy League sister in the group and a woman of his dreams. They're together now. Another brother met a sister. He's here in Atlanta. She's in Boston. Another sister I talked to actually on my YouTube channel, and she was going to go over to Spain. And I said, you should stay here and work it out with your man. These success stories are on my channel. She's like, she went there for a minute, but that seed had been planted. They got engaged on the first. What this basically shows is we hear how hard it is to find a man, how hard it is to find. Really, if a guy who's not a matchmaker or a relationship guru that's been around for the longest, I got no books, none of this. If I can find random people, 800 here, 400 men, 400 women, just ask them basic questions and put them in the same room, nature will find a way.
That's right.
It's no different than the Sadie Hawkins dance. You put the boys and the girls in there, and they're going to be on this side, they're going to be on that side. Let the music play long enough, get the adults out of the way, somebody going to end up dancing.
It's two things that you'll know when you in love and when you just ready to cut it off. When, let's just say right now, right, you walk outside and the phone rings and it's a deal on the line. You just secured a deal for $2.5 million. The first person you want to call to share that news with,
that's real.
That's her.
That's real.
You know what I mean?
That's real.
And also, the juxtaposition. Let's say you walk outside, and on the way to the car, you get swarmed and apprehended by the authorities. Thrown into a holding cell.
Whoa.
You got one phone call.
You already know.
That's real.
Whoever you want to call.
That's real.
That's the one.
That emergency contact can put you right down.
You see, I'm single. I'm at that stage though. I'm calling one of my old shorties that.
Single, why though? She got Jody next to her.
No,
why
but
you
we
fucking
locked in
her
forever.
night
You gotta
up?
call the ones you lock. I got them locked in joints. Like,
Nah.
Is your boyfriend home?
See, that's what you think.
Come downtown.
That's
Come
what you
downtown.
think.
She ain't leaving. But see, that's the point. If she was really yours, she'd leave with her boyfriend in the house.
What?
You
If she get me out of jail, she's mine.
She ain't leaving the house.
No, it's not
her
true.
boyfriend home.
She's a good Samaritan.
That's a fact.
She's a good Samaritan. She's a good Christian with a
Got
good
a heart.
heart.
Yeah, she got a good heart.
She tithing.
That's all it is.
She tithing, doing some
I'm
community
not at that
service.
point in my life.
What do you mean not that point? Well, what point you waiting
I
on?
tried to do that shit.
Senior
Tried to do what?
citizenship?
Get in love and get married.
What you mean you tried? How you tried?
I tried.
How you tried?
I was with somebody for 9 years. Got in love.
I ain't never seen you. Who you with?
I don't bring her around. I'm not bringing her to the hip hop function.
See,
yeah,
that's
right.
the thing, though.
She stays in the house.
But see, that's the
Wifey.
thing, though.
What
What are you ashamed?
Not ashamed is that I can't supervise all the wolves.
What do you mean supervise? What about the trust?
Hey, listen, I'm coming up at that time. I'm not established young man, got it popping, my girl, sit down. I'm figuring out. I'm trying to figure
You
it out.
can't
So,
sit
She supposed to
a
love you
woman
for
down.
yes, I'm trying to tell you, when you're in the figure out stage,
You
she
can't
fucking
sit a
with you,
woman
but somebody
down.
could
She fuck with you.
somebody could come in and taint your shit up a little bit.
Man, you ain't whipping
Couple
that dick out
1940s.
right, Five. You ain't whipping
She
that
ain't the
dick
one.
out right.
No, listen.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something, man. This is the thing. When you and another person connect on a emotional, spiritual, mental, just a beyond physical level. That combination of those two energies cannot be duplicated.
That's a fact.
You see what I'm saying? So you can get with somebody else, and y'all might have a different energy or another energy. She can get with somebody else, and they might have another energy, but the energy of you and her can never be duplicated.
But better deals come by. I'm not going to, you know what I mean?
But you ain't with a woman for the deal.
I'm saying what they with me for. You know what I mean? We get down in the studio, Jay-Z said, hey, you kind of pretty, and she's out of here. What am I going to do?
That's not true.
I be in places that they friend, like my own people, like, what you want to do, Fab?
That's
You know
not
what I'm saying?
true,
Like, that's
bro.
gonna
She not the one for you anyway. Then if she
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
If
That's
she can
why I'm out
if she
here.
can be taken away like that, then she never
Right
was
now,
the
I'm
one
just
for you.
focusing on my career craft and, you know what I mean, being
So
a good father.
basically, you just think that all women, like the women that you've had, you feel like they all had potential to be apprehended.
No, that's not true. I feel like my career and my dreams outweigh the relationship.
Man, you sound like one of these women.
But you go from, but check this out though. But you go from,
Chasing your dreams is
now
bad.
check this out. But you go from right now. You are, well, I'm coming up and I ain't really got it like I want to, so I don't need no woman. And you go from that to once you actually get it, it's like, well, now that I done came up,
You getting a certain
I don't
kind.
know who really want me for me. So
Yeah.
Wait,
I ain't,
hold up. But
like,
that-
so
but-
which is it?
But even when I'm in a low standpoint, I just told you my circle is a little different. You understand? I might be in a room all full of everybody's favorite people. So
What that got to do
What
with
they
being
got
in
to do with
love?
anything?
He's saying they
when
could
you're
be
not in that
influenced.
position, you can see it. I
But
mean,
they not 5. If a woman loves
There
you,
you
she
go.
love you because you
And
5.
I'm just telling you, it's like how far that go when the bills due.
Well, I mean, you got to go out and actually
you gotta
do
go-
something too.
yeah.
I
as
can do
a
something for
man.
myself. I
mean,
can't take care of whole families. And I'm trying to make it. You see, I can't take care of you and all these families. Just come here because I'm trying to. No, I'm good by myself, and I'm with Tip, and I got a few stacks on me. I'm good. I can survive and run around, but I can't survive running around and be a dad.
So you wait until you get your paper right to fall in love?
because I've been a person,
growing love?
I've took care of a lot of stepkids. Cause I've talked to older women my whole life.
And do you get a card on
You
Father's
don't get
Day?
shit.
No
Yo,
card
you don't
on
get
Father's
shit.
Day.
I don't care how many years you put in.
No
As soon
card
as
on
it's over
Father's
with
Day.
mom, you're not my dad.
Right.
So when these things, when you learn, you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna get my shit together. So I can just kick it with somebody, and it doesn't matter. Like we're just kicking it. But in my instance, girls get with me like, 5's always around the bag. He's gonna lead me to a bag. And I don't be no. I be
That's
in
an
love.
opportunity.
Yeah, until the bag comes.
So you saying you a breadcrumb?
No, no,
That's
no.
what you saying?
Damn.
I'm just being
I'd
real.
rather you get you a nice, fine, honest prostitute before you get to
But
running
you live
into
and you
these
learn. No, but this is
opportunities.
how you learn. You live and you learn. Like now, like I said, even my relationship with girls is way different because I'm not strategizing either. It was the point where I had to be something I'm not trying to make. You know what I mean? 'Cause
I feel
everybody
like you
trying-
like fat white girls, 5, with money and good credit.
What is
Absolutely, yeah.
What's
That's
wrong with
it.
you?
That's it.
Why would you say
They
that?
ain't got to be white.
Yo, why would you say that?
I feel like that's your type.
That's not my type.
You got a couple of those on the roster.
I do
though.
have a couple.
I was
of
about to
things.
say,
But I explained this the other day. I like all shapes. I don't have no problem.
But I hear that you're also a girl dad.
I am. I have 3 daughters.
Yeah, I have 3 daughters too.
How old are your daughters?
4, 19, and 24.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. I
Daughters
also
are
have
magic.
I have 4 sons too.
I remember reading that.
Yeah, but my daughters are definitely a gift. Definitely a gift, a blessing to behold.
They are the heart for a dad.
It's definitely a different energy.
I agree with that.
I love all my children, but daughters are just special.
Yeah,
You know,
mine are 16, 14, and 10.
Geesh.
And so they're magical fun times.
Right.
I haven't had any of the experience that sometimes people talk about teenage daughters. Now my ex-wife sometimes, I think she gets a little bit more of the blunt end of that. But I mean, my experience has just been the magical energy of daughter love.
Now you say ex-wife.
My ex.
Okay, so when did you get divorced?
I got divorced 7 years ago.
7 years ago. Where were you in the process of Black Hall?
Hadn't even started it.
Hadn't even started.
That's
it.
right. Yeah. Now,
Wife wouldn't let you do it, huh?
No. My ex-wife definitely did not love my career because it's very unruly. Like being an entrepreneur. I mean, whether you're a music entrepreneur or a real estate entrepreneur, the life is unpredictable.
You have to move with the money at the speed of opportunity.
She used to say to me, she'd say, "Can't we just have dinner together one night a week?" I say, "Absolutely. I just don't know which day."
And but after you got divorced and she sees the success of Black Hall, what is the consensus now? How does she feel about it?
I don't think she was very happy about the divorce, and I think she's still not happy about the divorce. But they have a great life, and I take as good a care of them as I possibly can. I think their life is really good, and I mean, what do you do when you decide that the life with a particular person is not the life for you?
How do you know that though? Just by disagreement?
No, I think that goes to the wisdom of the body, right? So the wisdom of the body is all the knowledge that you have that's below your neck, right? So the wisdom you get from your chest, the wisdom you get from your gut, and the wisdom you get from your loins. That knowledge base is what
instinct.
It's whatever you want to call it. Like this is the soul.
Right.
This is the feeling. This is the vision. This is the imagination.
Without being coerced by the brain.
I think the brain is overused.
Man, well, maybe more so for some than others.
Fair enough. But I think that the brain is really a tool, and that tool only has value if you're in touch with your heart enough to have a compass.
Yeah.
So your heart gives you imagination and gives you the path toward the life that you dream of.
Okay.
And the brain helps you get there.
Right.
But the brain is terrible at trying to figure out what happiness looks like.
Right. So it's like, oddly enough, the heart is vision and the brain is execution.
Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. The heart is what makes you say, I want to tell the world a story.
So tell me what happened? What was it, the moment where you just woke up and say, man, and you speak, like you're very cordial and respectful. We have
a great relationship.
That's a blessing. That's a blessing, even in divorce. In order to be happily married, you must be willing to sacrifice your own wants, wishes, and desires for someone else's. And that goes both ways.
I actually disagree with that.
I do. I mean, that's that. Unless you unless you believe in the whole soulmate, meant to be together, like just running to the person who likes exactly what you like and does exactly what you do. I don't think that's necessary. I mean, I think it's like that for a period of time, but unless you guys are connected cerebrally, you know what I'm saying? And unless your steps are guided by the same passion, by the same ambition, eventually you will evolve into your own individual versions of yourself, and you never know where that lands you. You know what I'm saying? The things that I'm into today, like for instance, a podcast. I wasn't doing a podcast when I first met my wife. You know what I mean? The things that she's deciding to do right now, there's a lot of things that she's doing now that she wasn't doing when we first met.
Right.
So our ambition and our wants and desires and the things that we want for ourselves led us to a place that the other would just have to kind of compromise and deal with it, and unless, I guess, we would end up like you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think that people should only stay together as long as they have peace and true happiness and joy.
That's temporary.
I don't believe that.
All of that this is like a destination. To me, I feel like what you just said, peace, happiness, joy, that is like an escalator in a mall, okay? You go to a mall and then you're looking for something. It's like, hey, there it is. It's up there. Then you hit the escalator. You're like, oh, man, this is peace. It's happiness. I'm happy. This is real joy. Oh, time to get off. And then you look for the next escalator.
So you think it's really fleeting?
Yeah, man. I mean, I think that the more you understand that you don't expect happiness across the board all the time,
right?
The more you understand that, okay, it's gonna be tough times. It's just like if you ever play football.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. If you play football, you're gonna have great games. You're gonna have good plays. You're gonna have bad games. You're gonna lose.
That's right.
You have to practice, be willing to get back up, get back into it. But if you lose a game and you're like, man, fuck it, I don't want to do it anymore, then that means you weren't really meant to play football. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I think of it more like this. If you have great teammates,
okay,
then there's joy,
okay,
in every outcome.
I agree with that as well. We are a culmination of our experiences, and the people around us provide the energy that keep us there. You know what I mean? People around us provide the energy that make us want to stay, make us want to work hard. And the memories that we created in the past is like, okay, man, I don't want to throw all that shit away, and when I could just like really work at it. I ain't never really thought that, like, if this shit don't work for me, I'm never doing it again. Never doing it again.
No, I get that.
Ever.
No, I understand.
Ever. I don't want to even sacrifice, that much of myself to anyone else. I don't want to have to.
But maybe.
I don't want to have to succumb to anyone else
if
ever
a woman
in life.
is asking you to succumb.
Well, no, they don't ask.
No. What I'm saying is, if they're demanding it in their action, then that's unacceptable.
I think every man has to succumb if they want to be happy in marriage. You know what I mean? I think everybody, not even every man, everybody, everyone. She succumbs to me, I succumb to her, we succumb to each other.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully you're succumbing together.
Yeah, man. Well, you know what I'm saying? We pick and choose. You know what I mean? We take turns. I think it's her turn right now. I'm the one succumbing at this moment in time.
Well, there's two different theories, right? There's the theory that marriage is something to be endured. And there's a theory that relationships are only intended for as long as they actually have peace, happiness, and joy.
Right.
So
But see, I wouldn't have the peace, happiness, and joy of today if I would have left because of the absence of peace, happiness, and joy last year before, the year before. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, but that required some vision.
True.
So something inside of you said, if I just stick out. So let's go back to the football analogy.
Okay.
Right? If you have great teammates that you trust, that you like warring alongside, that you feel like you can count on, that they have your back, and they're gonna lay down their life to try to get you in that end zone.
That's right.
Right? Then if you lose together, there's still a bond and a beauty. You still have stories for the rest of your life.
Sure.
You still have friendships that survive all outcomes.
Right.
Now, obviously, if you start winning, that's a fun momentum.
But when you lose, you're going to have a shitty time, and nobody's going to enjoy being around each other, and it's really going to be fucked up. Everybody's going to look at everything that everyone else did wrong when you're losing.
That's bad culture.
I mean,
that's bad coaching.
It's human nature.
Well, it's human nature.
It's just like for marriage.
It's human nature unevolved. Right? Because sports in their truest, most beautiful place.
Okay.
We enter the moment and we give everything we possibly can to victory. But then when the whistle when the scoreboard time says 0-0-0, then we shake hands and we go prepared to try to win the next one, whether we won, lost, or otherwise.
This is true.
Because really, that's the place that is often forgotten. And I think entrepreneurs might live in that space even more because entrepreneurs somewhere had a vision.
Right.
And they said, I'm going to go embark on trying to get to that vision.
Right.
Now, what we realize as entrepreneurs is you never actually get to the vision.
It's a process.
It's a process.
It's a journey. Yeah.
But if you're going toward what you really dream about, what your heart really desires, then you have joy and happiness because you're trying to get where you want to go.
That makes sense.
Right? Whereas if you're
you're enjoying the process of actually taking the steps that get you closer to what your vision is.
The moment you lose respect in a relationship, the moment you lose vision in a relationship, then you can't have joy in the hardship because you can't imagine the end being worth it. Whereas the reason you can endure everything you've endured as an entrepreneur is because you believed the end would be worth it, even if you've never gotten to the place you really dreamed about. Right? Which you've achieved all kinds of your dreams.
Right.
But there might be a place that you haven't got to, but it doesn't matter because you know that you'd rather die trying.
That's right.
Than not go for it.
Hey, man, I can agree with that.
Okay, let's say he went to Miami and he slept with 4 people.
4 people? Damn. Jesus.
4 people.
Hey,
what kind of scenario is this?
I'm just saying, man. Hey, what kind of man you want? Do you want a man that can only have one woman, or do you want a man that can go get 4?
I mean, can we be a little more realistic?
I'm just saying.
Here?
Now, okay, look, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Come on, man. This is hypothetical.
Okay,
so, all right, so he goes, he sleeps with 4. I got it. But so he goes and he sleeps with it. This is the hard truth that we have to discover. So he goes and sleeps with 4 women, and he comes back. You find out about it. Everybody, all your friends know. Everybody calling you. I can't believe it. Did you see him? He was all on Instagram Live. He was eating 4 booties.
Man, talking about himself.
No!
made you certain that I was the one?
Well, I mean, I maybe the way I felt like you was very protective. I felt secure. You loved me.
Yes.
Like I felt loved.
Mm-hmm.
And
So it wasn't my doggy style.
no, definitely not. That you could have kept.
What?
But I mean, I loved everything else about you. So like your pros outweighed your cons.
Because people
as an
are
ex-con,
not going to be
but-
perfect.
I mean,
That's a good point.
now I would
the
just
flaw,
like to
you
take
know.
a little time. I'm sorry, Dina, I didn't mean to
okay.
interrupt you. I would like to just take a little time to speak on behalf of my doggy style. It is an excellent doggy style, by the way, and she loves it. And I don't know what kind of propaganda is being spread on this platform. So all of you young men and women, just understand that this is a time where you have to live and let live. See, what you're going to do is, what I'm going to do, I'm going to call this
position.
I'm going to call this holding a grudge. So later on, when the mics is off, you dig what I'm saying?
Oh, Lord.
She will beg for mercy.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
Well,
You see
do
what
I
I'm
need
saying?
to step out of the room?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. There's a time and a place for everything. Now, I guess there are, I think one main thing that you touched on, a topic that you touched on, is women. You feel like women have devalued
absolutely.
themselves.
So what they're doing is, like, the man doesn't have to work for anything anymore. I mean, the women are pretty much just laying it out on a table for him.
Yeah.
On a silver platter.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
courtship. There's no man, like, the men don't even have to be gentlemen anymore.
Yeah.
It's like women are just like, here, like, I'm going to give it to you. And for no
Yeah.
reason. Like,
Yeah.
it's clout chasing, whatever it is, whatever's
you're
going
right.
on. And I think that
I see that.
they set the tone. So women set the tone for the man. So if a man doesn't have to work hard for it, he's not going to work hard for it. He's just going to take what he can take.
Yeah.
And then,
I can see that.
they don't
But
end
do
up
you know why,
marrying
though?
those girls.
But do you know why, though? There's of course, we could say social media,
Yeah.
the internet,
A lot
and
with social
access, and yada, 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 yada. But there is a real breakdown in numbers, mathematically.
The real, like, a lack of real men
No,
left.
wait a minute. Wait, just whoa.
You're saying it's more women.
I'm saying that mathematically, okay, let's just say in Atlanta alone, I think that the ratio has been called at 22 to 1.
23 to 1, yeah.
20, okay, let's say
Might
23.
have been, yeah.
23 to 1. 23 women for every one man in Atlanta.
It's a whole lot of options.
Where you live, Dina?
A
Atlanta.
whole lot of diseases.
Where you live?
I'm in Atlanta. I'm Smyrna.
You in Smyrna?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you got that right
Thank
too.
you. That's a good point.
You got that right too. But okay, but let's
so
get past. Let's
if
get
you
past.
know Atlanta got a lot. Okay.
Let's get past that. Let's get past that. We can come back here later.
Tell me about it.
So 23 to 1. So let's just say Dina. Dina has to fight 22 other women off to get this one man.
And if that's the one man that we are talking about, because we got to break it down.
I know it because it's 23 to 1 just man. Now, by man, he just means gender. You know what I'm saying? So
Correct.
Now what we have to do, first of all, we have to talk about the incarceration rate. If we look at how many men are incarcerated, that may hike it up to 25 to 1. Okay.
Correct.
And then if you look at the men that are derelicts, that don't work and don't have any way to support themselves and can't support another woman, and don't really deserve, I guess, a certain type of woman's attention, that might take it up to 27 to 1.
Sure.
And then if we're talking about the men that don't really want a woman anyway because they want another man, all right. So now
Numbers
you
are
might
going
go
down.
up to 30 to 1.
Correct.
And as Tamika just pointed out, you got guys who, they may be infested or infected with something. So now
And don't forget about the married ones, because then you got to...
Wait a minute. Now you might go up to 30, 31, 32 to 1. And then, like you said, you got the married ones.
That takes half the pool out.
Okay, so now you might be up to 34, 35 to 1.
What kind of battle is this?
So now, if you had a man one man to yourself.
You gotta keep him.
Now,
gotta hold on tight.
Now wait a minute, but wait now. I'm glad you say you got to keep him and hold on tight, because if you had one man to yourself, knowing that it's up to 35-1, and that man go out and do something that was not in your best interest,
okay,
and you don't like it.
Give me an example.
Okay, let's say he went to Miami and he slept with 4 people.
4 people? Damn. Jesus.
4 people.
Hey.
What kind of scenario is this?
I'm just saying, man. Hey, what kind of man you want? Do you want a man that can only have one woman, or do you want a man that can go get 4?
I mean, can we be
you
a
dig what I'm
little
saying?
more realistic
I'm just saying.
here?
Okay, look, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Come on, man. This is hypothetical.
Okay,
so, all right, so he goes, he sleeps with 4. I got it. But so he goes and he sleeps with it. This is the hard truth that we have to discover. So he goes and sleeps with 4 women, and he comes back. You find out about it. Everybody, all your friends know. Everybody calling you. I can't believe it. Did you see him? He was all on Instagram Live. He was eating 4 booties.
Man, talking about himself.
No!
I'm done.
Ba-doom boom. Nah,
we need
that's
that
it.
sound effect.
Nah,
look. We need the sound effect.
Hey, so listen, right? But just to keep the train on the track, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So he come back. And you are livid. You are disgusted.
Absolutely.
You can't stand him. But you just said you got to hold on tight. And that's 35-1. Now, okay, so.
Is this his first offense?
That's a very important question.
It really is.
Yes, it is.
Do we have children? Are we married? All these things change.
Hell yeah.
We
dreaming. We dreaming.
Okay.
Shit yeah. You married. You got children.
So he literally lost his mind for a moment and went to Miami. He lost his mind in Miami. This is the first time
let's just say
doing it.
drugs were involved.
Okay.
He was inebriated.
Now we have a whole
alcohol.
other- okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So he comes back.
Okay.
Do you kick him out? Do you break up with him? Do you get a divorce? But I know the first thing before you decide any of that, you're going to chew his ass out real good, tell him about himself. And the first thing you going to say is, I can't believe
you would do this to me.
How selfish you have been, right? But in actuality, Dina, you have one man to yourself, and there's 34 other women out there that ain't got now. So what the fuck do you expect them to do? Who's really being selfish, Dina?
You hear this?
The man.
The man is still being selfish.
The man, because
I happen to agree with you. I just don't know how many other people in the world out there you gonna get to agree. That's the hump. That's the hurdle we must overcome for Dina to get a husband.
Really?
That's the hurdle.
Because one thing you know,
because once she get one, he gonna run off to Miami and he gonna eat 4 booties and he gonna come back and then she gonna. So we got to make sure that we get Dina the right man.
Because the women, I mean, it's really, let's go back to the women.
It might be less problematic if you find one with a little one. If you have like an eensy-weensy one, if you have a man with an eensy-weensy one, then guess what? If you can learn how to work that, if you can work that to your satisfaction, that is an acquired skill that no one else has developed. You have curated that talent for yourself.
I think we would be in a relationship because all of those things would be satisfactory to me. So I don't think that would even be
because you could just
okay. Dina, do you want a man or not?
I want a man. Jesus,
okay.
But can I?
Okay, wait a minute.
My standards are too high because I don't want a man that's gonna go eat 4 booties.
Hell yeah, Dana! What the hell are you talking about? Your standards are too high. You got to get off the show.
Your standards is too high.
Nah, man. I think you deserve that much and more, Dina. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you have to walk through the woods to get to the other side of the path.
I believe in working at it. So if you're gonna give me the real scenario, I wouldn't just divorce him.
Okay, what would you do?
I would probably go to therapy.
Oh, okay.
We'll start. I mean, of course, I have to chew him out, make him feel real bad, make sure he knows that
you ain't gonna take that shit.
I'm not gonna.
You ain't gonna take
that
shit.
But then we have to figure out: are we moving forward or are we not moving forward?
All right, now who's gonna decide that? You gonna ask him, are we moving forward, or I
mean, we gotta sit down and really figure this out because clearly he went to do something that was out of our understanding. And
what if he say, Dina, you don't let me eat your booty, so I had to go and I had to find somebody who would allow me to do what I want to do.
So what
that won't be the issue. But let's just keep it moving.
Okay. All right.
What about a third or fourth time?
Ooh. Oh, that's an excellent question.
So
that's an excellent question.
That's a great question because I think at that point you have to look at pattern and not words.
Okay.
And it's more about action and not words, because if he keeps saying, I'm sorry, I'm never going to do this again, and then he keeps doing it, he clearly has a problem.
What if you say, I'm sorry, but I got a problem?
Then
do you still love me even though I have a problem?
I'm going to help him work it out, but I might have to go find somebody that
else,
doesn't have a problem.
Yeah.
You know? Because I don't know how long that problem's going to last.
Dina, wait a minute. 35-1 out there.
But it's still a 1.
35-1. You remember how long it took you to find him? Remember how long it took you to find him?
I know.
So you mean to tell me you're just gonna discard him, throw him out to the garbage, and go and begin your search anew?
How old is this man?
How old is this man?
I do believe that men shouldn't really be getting married until like around at least 30, because like before that they need to experience life, they need to go out there, and I think that when you marry too young,
experiences allow you to know what you do want and don't want in a relationship.
Exactly.
And that can it can navigate you through a lot of bullshit. I do believe that.
Absolutely.
But Tamika, she brought up a great point. If it's the third or fourth time, so
I can't hang in there forever, guys.
Tamika brought up a great point. If it's his third or fourth time, that brings me to my next question.
Mm-hmm.
One guy, 30 chances, or 30 guys, 1 chance?
Let me ask you a question.
No, you can't answer no question with no question.
When it's 30 guys, 1 chance, do you end up with is the 30th the one you stay with? I'm just asking.
They all got a chance. I don't know. You got
one
decide.
chance.
You got to decide. Are you gonna do something different by number 30? Have you learned any new tricks?
I'm going with the first option.
One got 30 chances.
That's right.
So why you even ask if it's gonna be his third or fourth chance?
Because you're giving
why did
me
you
a hypothetical.
Ask how many times?
Because I don't want that to be the case.
I know, but
if I had to make a decision,
we're not talking about what we want. We're talking about what we need. And right now, what Dina needs is a man. So what we're going to do is we're going to create the hypotheticals that suit the situation.
One man, 30 chances. But I'm going to be pissed. By that 30th chance, it's going to be like...
I understand that.
I mean, I'm trying to tell you, like, he better be sleeping with his eyes open.
You know what they say? You know what they say? The 30th time's a charm. Now, listen. What I want to do, I want to create the worst case scenario for you.
Clearly.
Because this is like the worst. See, that's what I'm doing. I'm painting such a horrible picture.
Terrible picture.
That when you meet someone, the problems you face won't seem that bad.
I don't know.
He might only eat 2 booties.
You keep going to this booty.
I'm just...
You ain't said nothing about the cootie. You went straight to the booty.
I know, because it's most extreme. It's most extreme. It's worst extreme. It's worst extreme. Now, the worst thing you could do is go and spend money. Go and take the money.
Eat booty. It's on the list.